In this video, I'm going to discuss the challenges of managing depression while breastfeeding and provide practical tips to help you cope. Tune in to find out how you can take control of your mental health during this difficult time. 1. What are the common symptoms of depression experienced when breastfeeding? Depression experienced while breastfeeding can manifest in a variety of ways. Common symptoms include feelings of sadness or helplessness, difficulty sleeping, decreased energy levels, loss of appetite, changes in mood, and reduced interest in activities that were previously enjoyable. These symptoms can cause further complications for the mother during breastfeeding, as it affects her ability to provide adequate nutrition for her baby. Other signs to look out for are increased irritability and anxiety, thoughts of self-harm or suicide, and restlessness. It is important to recognize these signs so that appropriate help and treatment can be sought. 2. How can I manage my depression while breastfeeding? There are several strategies you can use to manage your depression while breastfeeding. When possible, take time for yourself each day and practice self-care activities such as yoga, meditation, or a walk in nature. Consider talking to a mental health professional and seeking treatment if needed. Make sure you get enough rest and eat healthy meals regularly to help keep your energy levels up. Spend quality time with your baby and connect with other moms who understand the unique challenges of parenting. 3. What steps can I take to ensure I am taking care of my mental health? It is important to make sure that you are taking the proper steps to ensure your mental health while breastfeeding. If you are feeling overwhelmed, or if your depression symptoms worsen, seek professional help from a doctor or therapist as soon as possible. Additionally, here are a few tips for managing depression and anxiety while breastfeeding. Practice relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and guided imagery. These can help reduce stress and promote feelings of calmness and ease. Spend time outside getting fresh air and sunshine when possible. Being in nature can be very therapeutic and calming for both mother and baby. Reach out to trusted friends or family members who could offer emotional support during difficult times. Talking with someone who understands can be a great way to cope with depression and anxiety. Make time for yourself by doing something that brings enjoyment, such as reading a book, listening to music, or taking a yoga class. Exercise regularly as it releases endorphins, which can help boost your mood and energy levels. Eat well-balanced meals throughout the day to ensure you are getting adequate nutrition for both you and your baby. Speak with your doctor about safe medications if needed and appropriate counseling options in order to get the emotional support you need during this time. 4. How can I ensure I am getting enough rest and support as a breastfeeding mother? Getting enough rest is important for any mother, but especially for a breastfeeding mother. It can be hard to find the time for self-care and sleep when caring for a newborn, so it's important to make sure you are taking the time to stay healthy and rested. Ask family or friends for help if possible. Take short naps throughout the day, and try to get at least 7 hours of sleep each night. You may also want to discuss your options with your healthcare provider in order to ensure that any treatments prescribed will not affect your ability to breastfeed confidently. It is also extremely important that breastfeeding mothers have access to support during this difficult transition period. Talking with other moms who understand what you are going through can be a great help in managing depression while breastfeeding. If you don't have friends or family who can provide support, look for online forums and support groups specifically designed for mothers. It is also essential to reach out to your healthcare provider, who may be able to refer you to additional resources such as counseling or therapy to help you manage any mental health issues. 5. What are the potential risks of not managing my depression while breastfeeding? If you don't take steps to manage your depression while breastfeeding, there are a few potential risks. First and foremost, untreated depression can lead to feelings of sadness that can interfere with the bond between a mother and her baby. This bond is essential for infants' healthy emotional, cognitive, and physical development. Additionally, untreated depression can also affect the quality of breast milk produced by mothers. Studies have shown that women who are struggling with depression produce less oxytocin, and prolactin, two key hormones responsible for lactation, which can affect the production of milk and an adequate supply of nutrition for babies. Furthermore, not managing your depression could cause stress, which can increase cortisol levels in both mom and baby, affecting their mental health and well-being. Lastly, even if you are managing your depression with medication, it is important to take into account the potential risks of passing the medication through your breast milk to the baby, potentially affecting their development. 6. What should I do if I am feeling overwhelmed or unable to cope? It is important to reach out for help if you are feeling overwhelmed or unable to cope with your depression while breastfeeding. Speak to a doctor or mental health professional who can provide support and advice on how to manage your symptoms. Additionally, talking openly with friends and family members about the challenges of managing depression while breastfeeding may also be beneficial. If your depression is severe and you're having difficulty caring for yourself or your baby, it may be necessary to consider an inpatient treatment program that specifically addresses maternal mental health. Regardless of the severity of your condition, seeking treatment is essential for your well-being and that of your baby. 7. What resources are available to help me manage my depression while breastfeeding? There are many resources available to help mothers manage their depression while breastfeeding. Online support groups, local counseling and therapy services, lactation consultants and counselors, and prescription medication may all be helpful in managing symptoms. There is also a wide range of over-the-counter supplements that can help with depression while breastfeeding, such as vitamins B6, B12, omega-3s, magnesium, and zinc. Additionally, research has shown that regular aerobic exercise can help reduce the number of depressive symptoms experienced by breastfeeding moms. Finally, reaching out to friends and family who understand your situation can provide much-needed emotional support when it's needed most. Ultimately, the best resource is you, the mother, so use whatever resources make sense for you so that you can take care of yourself and your baby. It's important to remember that you are not alone in your struggles with depression while breastfeeding. There is a wide range of resources available to help manage your symptoms, so don't hesitate to reach out for the support you need. If this video was helpful, please comment and subscribe below. We would love to hear from you about how these tips have worked for managing your depression while breastfeeding. We wish you all the best on this journey.